Okay, this week's ENS Daily Draw theme is action. So, action poses, movement, can really be anything that has to deal with movement or a moment in time. If we think about it, anything, even something as boring as brushing our teeth can be action, but I'm thinking of fun, exciting action this week, and so kind of drawing from one of my favorite animated action movies, which is Robin Hood. And so the main character of that animated feature is Robin Hood. So starting out with the ball for the head, per usual. And hanging, I always call this sort of stuff hanging features off of the ball, so that's going to work out good. This is from the sword fight scene. Notice the ear will probably go about there. Alright, so next thing I want to do is kind of figure out where the different parts of my character are going to go. So his shoulder can be represented for guides as a ball. And his kind of tube torso. So when doing these poses, these balls that's the hand, elbow, shoulder. So I need to lay everything in real fast. This is kind of his pelvic region. Another ball foot. So now this is the structure of his pose. He's got a tail and also a sword he's holding. His tail is an added element that comes off of him. So there he is, just very quick. You can get that done in just a few minutes there. And start adding in the details. I always want to make sure I have everything flowing. Spend a little bit of time on detailing that face area. I really do like the design of this character too. He's got this white part of his face. Design economy for this character. Everything has a purpose. Even those two lines really represent that sort of medieval type shirt. Just following my guides here. Back of the shoe's a little. This is the underside of the shoe. There. Little tricky there. I think I'd like to pull him down just a little bit. Pull his shirt down. He's got a really long torso. He's got his kind of known as straights against curves. you have this kind of straight-ish line. You can kind of tuft it out at the end there, and then this curve, and it tapers just a little bit. Again, just quick sketching, just like I said, I've been drawing from Robin Hood this week, but the main idea is just to do a fun action pose. He's got his hat, his feather there. Everything flows too with hats. If the hat flows off of the shape of the head, you're going to be in pretty good shape. And then this feather, there's the line of the feather, the center line. What I like to do with feathers too, is kind of, they're not, if you think about a feather, they're not all perfect. So give it a few of those little crinkles, and his tail kind of comes out from under. Alright, so there he is. Let's see, his sword here. I'm going to do a center line. Actually, I'll use that as my center line. Real simple, just elongated triangle, and then I'll put a center line in that. Getting his tail worked out there, and there we go. There's Robin Hood. If I want to just really quickly maybe darken some of these lines, my brush pen. Never hurts to go over it a second time, just seeing if you can do any improvements here or there. Add a few tufts. Just some little specks of ground noise. Those two lines. So he's coming along here. Alright, let's see, I'll just, whenever a character, I like to use these tone markers anyways, but whenever a character has, like, he has this patch around his eye, and that white tuft, I like to just throw a little tone. You can kind of erase some of your guidelines in here. So Robin Hood during a sword fight, and I'll throw a cool gray on for his tunic, and go over his shoes one more time, and this back leg, maybe make that just a little darker. Kind of pop him off the page just a little bit. And we'll get his tail there. Here we go. It's a quick sketch of Robin Hood from Disney's Robin Hood for ENS Daily Draw Action Week.